This is INCRadio, DCEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ or Iglesia ni Cristo.
Friendly, vibrant, welcoming, wholesome, fun. Your friend, INCRadio, Sacramento.
And thank you for coming to INCRadio Sacramento to be here with us, your friend from our Sacramento podcast, a weekly lighthearted podcast that explores the intricate landscapes of human connection in friendships. Through insightful conversations, interviews, personal narratives, we navigate the complexities of building healthy, fulfilling relationships. I am Carolyn Shank from here, Sacramento, District of Northeast California. Once again, thank you for joining us here on this wonderful program this early Saturday morning. Today, our topic is, we're talking about maintaining long-distance friendships. Who has long-distance friendships, right? Me, I do. We are going to dive into this topic, and we do have some guests, and we do have our crew who is live on an activity, actually. So this is going to be so awesome. Again, thank you for joining us. Let me say good morning to everyone before we do get started. Good morning to Ka Willie Santos. He is tuning in, saying hello to everyone. And of course, Ka Elenita Kanowski is also has joined in. Ka Rod from Livermore is also tuned in. Thank you for tuning in. And we also have I found Nemo. He is there. See, so I believe that might be Kanimo, right? He's saying hello. And of course, our sunshine, Ati Ivy, Giselle, that is also tuned in. Abigail, I believe Abigail is out there. Greg, and let's see here. There's so many. Thank you so much for joining in here. Once again, continue to share this link, continue to support and be here with us. So let's get started on this. We do have an hour show. So let's stay with us because it's going to be fun talking about our long distance friendships that we do have. But before we do get started, we do have a guest with us that has joined us today. And if she can turn on her camera and introduce herself.
And I guess that's me.
Yeah, that's you.
Hello, I take care. And hello, INCRadio Sacramento. Yes, familiar face here. Sister Jonah from the local of Eastwood District of Edmonton. And also, of course, INCRadio Canada and Faith and Melody. Hi, I take care.
Hello, good morning there, to Jonah. How is the weather there in Canada?
It's beautiful here in Edmonton. It's about 2 degrees Celsius and no snow until tomorrow anyway. But yes, it's all good. It's all good here.
Nice. Once again, thank you for joining us on this timely topic, which is maintaining long distance friendships out there on the live chat. How do you maintain a friendship that is far away, right? A lot of us, especially through INCRadio, we've made new friends, actually joining activities, coming from different districts, we've made new friends. So we would like to know, how do you keep the friendship strong from a distance? I almost said Ohana, but it's not Ohana. It's not Faith and Melody, but it is INCRadio Sacramento. So they're on the live chat. Your question is, how do you keep the friendship strong from a distance? Let me know. We'll talk about it. I would love to know how you keep your friendship strong from a distance. So But with this, I'm going to ask our guest here because if you want to introduce how this works or how what we are, then this might have a little bit perspective for the audience that is watching live on the show. Ati Jonah?
Oh my. So I guess it's just us today talking. How do we maintain, despite the distance? I would say keep the communications open. So keep in touch. Regular communication helps. Take care.
Yes, I agree. So, keeping the relationship or the friendship strong from a distance is always keeping in touch, right? Always making that effort to always see what's going on with my best friend, what's going on with my friend that is, who knows, right? They could be 50 miles away, they could be 100 miles away, or 1,000 miles away, or they could also just be around the block. And keeping a friendship strong from a distance, there's plenty of ways how things can be done, right? You always keep in touch, right? That's one way is to always see how they're doing. Are they doing okay? Do they have breakfast? How was their day going, right? We want to know how it is, how you do it. I know here Kuya Rod from Livermore says, keep it strong through consistent communication through text or calls, right? Good morning there to Caitness, who is also probably at the activity today, which we will talk about soon. And we will call on our crew that is out there. So, what other ways is there to keep the friendship strong from a distance? Jonah, do you have any other advice or other ways that you can let people know who have long distance friendships or relationships?
Well, if you have the chance to see each other, that would be good as well. Try to visit each other. That is, if you can afford to visit each other, if you're kind of like far away from each other, say miles away, countries apart, or cities apart, you try to make it a point to visit each other, see each other, meet up.
Yes, Rita. Okay, let's give this chat a little bit of background so that they could understand what's going on here. And as if you know, my guest here is my best friend, right? And she's all the way in Canada. I'm all the way in California. It's about a little over 1,000 miles away, so it's kind of hard to see each other, right? But to keep the friendship strong, it is all about the communication. It is all about being able to take care of each other from afar, right? Being able to see if they're okay, things are doing good, and always have a shoulder there in case they need a shoulder to lean on, right? Now, the second question is, how often do you see each other? How often do you see each other? Here, Mama Loves to Travel 440 says, we stay connected by interacting on each other's social media. There is the social media, a lot of technical new things that are out there that we can use to keep in touch, whether you have your phone, social media. Again, there's different ways, right? These are our friends because our theme this month is our friends, right? We're just talking about our friends that we treasure. And of course, it is the blessing from our Almighty God that is sent to us. I believe this might be Kapit. Maybe I'm assuming it says always growing, always going, always believing. Go Northeast California. I assume that's Kapit De La Cruz Jr. there. So again, okay, so going back to the story is best friends here. We try to keep in touch as much as possible, right? And then how often do you see each other? For us, we try and see each other at least twice a year, right? On our birthdays. We do our best to try and see each other that way. And if not, hopefully more because life is short, right? Why why hold it up, right? So Mama Loves to Travel also says we also meet up if we're able to visit. Try and visit, right? So that's awesome. Um, that's so awesome. Do you have any other things you want to say there, to Jonah, about your friendship from a distance?
As much as you try to connect and see each other, even if you're not able to visit, at least have a video call. That's one of the greatest things about our technology, is that now, if like us, we live far apart, but then we can actually see each other every day if we want to, just by video calling. It's one of the better technologies that we have in our time. So take the time to do that. Just so then you can, like you said earlier, if you need something, you need someone to just have that support. You just need to tell someone how your day was, or tell someone how you're feeling. To have that constant communication and the effort to do that. Take care.
Yes, exactly right. It's always the effort, the love, and the dedication, right, to keep that friendship going, keep it strong from a distance. With this, I want to. We have an activity. We have an activity today here in Sacramento, and I know that they're all on standby, waiting to check in and let us know what's going on. It is. I believe there's three of them that is out there that I want to call on, and so I'm going to call first on JJ. How is it going there, and where are you at?
Good. Hello, we're out here in Hagen Community Park.
So what's
And,
going on there? What's going on there, JJ? What's happening?
That's right. This is a CFO activity, Christian family organization, led by the district bookload officers. That's the married members of the church. And we're here in the community of Rancho Cordova.
Okay, so what's happening there? What's going on, and why are you there in Rancho Cordova?
Right. So we're having a nature walk and a socializing afterwards to encourage the activeness of the brethren, to help and support. And we also have karaoke in the background. People brought their dogs, kids playing in the leaves, and also some guests came along to support.
Easy.
I have one of them right with us right now.
All right, awesome. Can we hear? Can we hear from him and how he is liking this nature walk?
Sure. Okay, so what's your name?
My name is David Hudson.
Yes, and can you tell us, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. It was nice to enjoy the walk.
Yeah? Can you tell me what's happening here and where we are right now?
We're at Hogan Park, and well, I kind of came because there was a nice hike going on, like a little walk. And it's nice to be able to chat with people, some good activities going on, and just hear from some friends.
Okay. So how do activities like this help bring people together, and why is that important?
It's nice to be able to walk with others and just have whole conversations. It's helpful to connect with other people that you might not know and somebody that you might get along with. I think it's important because socializing is a good way to make connections.
Yeah. Did you make any friends today?
I made two.
All right. Who are they?
One's named Mark, and I kind of forgot the other one. I've got his name. I'm not very good with names.
Do you remember what congregation they're from?
Sacramento.
All right. We actually have mutual friends now.
Yeah, yay!
Yeah.
JJ, what is he holding? What is he eating there? It looks so delicious.
It's an apple fritter.
Oh. Is that good?
It's really good.
Okay. Hey, thanks for coming, David.
Of course.
Yeah, my guest.
Nice. Now, is Sister Amadel ready to go and check in?
Oh, I'm here.
Oh, yeah.
I'm the camera for.
Oh, you're holding the camera.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So is Sister Kiana ready for her ASL word of the day?
Indeed she is. Okay, Kiana, come over here and join me on the other side.
Hello, everyone. Hi, INCRadio. Good morning. So for today's ASL segment, because we are here, we just finished walking. I'm going to teach you how to sign nature walk and CFO socializing. So the sign for nature, we're going to get the letter N here. It's going to be kind of out. So the N, you tuck it under your middle finger here. Today's going to be out. We're going to have our fist on the other hand. This is my right hand. You're going to do a spin, and then you're going to tap the back of your hand. Nature, and then we're going to have the sign for walk. The walk is just your flat hands. You're just going to alternate them. Okay, so we have nature walk.
Oh, yeah.
And then we have CFO socializing. So this one, you're going to, okay, we're going to finger spell this one. So we have C, F, O, and then we have socializing. So socializing, you're just spinning your feet. So altogether, all the words that we have are nature, walk, and the C, F, O, socializing. So we already finished our walk. Right now we're having our socializing. There's music going around here. And we're having a lot of fun right now. So yeah, that is our ASL sign of the day. Yay! Thank you. Thank you for signing.
Thank you,
with
Kiana.
Yippee. All right. Thank you, JJ. I will come back to you, and then I know you're going to get more brethren and ask them. Actually, I want you to ask them, how do they keep their friendship strong from a distance?
How do they keep their friendship strong from a distance? Okay.
Yes. Okay, so I will come right back to you in a few minutes. So I'll have you gather your person, your person out there.
Okay. We'll see you soon.
Okay, thank you. All right, so here we're back again in the studio here in Sacramento because of our we love our background, right? So with this, we are talking about how do you keep your friendship strong from a distance, and how often do you visit each other? And again, sometimes, like our guest says, sometimes it just depends, right? It depends on maybe financial, maybe the time that you have, and if things work out, then maybe there are different activities, right? So we all try to show up to these activities because it's the perfect time to meet people, meet friends, or make new friends, right? So again, I always say go to these activities because there's always people there to meet, right? There's always people there that are new, just like our brother David, who joined in to this CFO nature walk there at Hagen Community Park. If you are in that area near Rancho Cordova, stop by. I know that there's some food. There's what was that at Tijana? A pie? Was it
Apple fritter.
Oh, an apple fritter. And it looked like it was homemade. So I know that there's a bunch of food there just as well. So if you are in that area, make some new friends and go talk to these visitors that came by to walk with our brethren there. So I'm going to keep going on. I mean, these are the only two questions that we do have, but we want to elaborate a little bit more on how to keep the friendship strong from a distance. We talk about also, spiritually, these friends, these blessings that were sent from our Almighty God that come into our lives. They're there, right? We've talked about this. If you like these kinds of topics, Faith and Melody on Monday through Thursday, it's 8 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Join us. We talk about these things. How do you keep friendship strong from a distance? Of course, we have to pray and let our Almighty God know how grateful we are to have them in our lives. We're always talking about praying and seeking our Almighty God first, all the time, right? Because He sends us these blessings, whether they're people or the things that we encounter in our lives. They are blessings from Him, and we want to be grateful. We want to thank Him. We want Him to know that the things that He sends to us is probably fits our lifestyle, or it is for us to learn, for us to love, and for people to love us. So if you do have a friendship out there, let us know. We want to know, how do you keep your friendship strong? Let me see what our chat is talking about. Actually, Ate Joan, if you can go through the comments, it's hard. There's like a lot of stuff going on around here. It might be a little bit easier if you can go down the comments and read some of the comments for me, please.
Sure. I want to read this because Kuya Rod's got an acronym here on INC Radio Sacramento. So maintaining, may all inspiration nurture togetherness and include needed, insightful, nurtured growth. Wow. Thank you, Kuya Rod, for that. We've got from I am thinking, Northern California district, probably. See each other as frequent as you can here and there. And then we also have, there's a lot of greetings from SVC, San Jose. Hi to my friends in Sacramento, Elk Grove, Roseville. Miss you all and you. And from Blindro, 1914. The weather is great here today in Rancho Cordova. Just saying hi. Hashtag Livermore and San Ramon. There you go. Take care.
Oh, okay, there
And
you go.
Mario Oka is also there in the chat. So good morning here in the Philippines and enjoy watching here INC Radio Sacramento. Greetings from the local of Brixtonville, District of Caloocan North. I really like saying that locale, Brixtonville. It sounds like a locale in Europe, actually. There you go.
I know, right? If we can, I don't know which tech is on there. It might be Kuya Irene or Kuya Pong. If we can get us on a grid view, just so we could get a little bit more where we can see the host, because
There you go. Because I feel so formal. It's like there you go. Not so used to that, but
there you go. There you go.
you,
And because
Kuya.
we do have other hosts that are on the activity. I would like for them to be on here. I'd like to see the reactions, because it's awesome to see how everyone is doing. I know that there's just, can we get a little bit more on the comments, Auntie Jonah, just because I know everyone's saying hi to everyone and there's a lot of names to shout out.
Yeah, there is a lot. Okay, why don't I start from Kawili Santos? Hello everyone, welcome to INC Radio Sacramento. We also have, of course, Ka Ellen Kanowski, always supporting INC Radio. It doesn't matter which satellite or which program, they're always watching and supporting. Hello, brethren. Good morning from Stockton, from Elk Grove. Hello to all. Hi to all INC members all over the world from the Ecclesiastical District of Northeast California, locale of Fairfield. Happy morning from the comments section. Hi to everyone. Greetings from Fairfield. So yes, a lot of Fairfield, Stockton. That's what I see. Elk Grove, Sacramento. Of course, our sunshine is also there. At the Ivy, also saying hello. Yes, and she's just kind of like, Ate, are you okay? You sound so different. Just so you know, I just woke up from a nap because I had to perform in a worship service. I was up at 3 o'clock this morning. So yes, it was such a blessed worship service that I attended this morning. But all good in this side. There's a lot to care actually on the chat. So I'll leave them to you.
Wow. Okay, let me see. I don't know where you left off. I do want to say hello to everyone once again. Thank you for tuning in. And if you could share this link, and there's somebody right beside you, have them tune in on their phone so that they can also shout out and say hello. We also have Cam Manuel Solovino 7726 is saying hello to everyone. Hector Taaka is also saying hello from our newly Benicia Locale, right? Benicia Locale. Thank you for tuning in. We also have Cal L. Clark. I believe that might be Puya Dave because I think the names have been changing. Um, here he's also saying always keep in contact by phone calls, video chats, texts, and especially if there are church activities that you can go together, right? Because that's always fun to go together with your friend, especially if they are visiting from out of town or are in town. That's awesome to bring them along because it's always fun to do things together, right? Here, CMGBS, they are saying, I text my besties in the morning, afternoon, and evening. Awesome.
That
is
sounds
so
familiar.
awesome. Yes.
Don't miss that. Okay, don't miss that.
That is actually that is good. More power to you to CMGBS. Please let me know what your name is. I text my besties in the morning, afternoon, evening. Awesome, right? That's the effort that you do. Always checking up on them, making sure that they are okay, right? That they are doing or they're maybe eating, that they're okay. And if they're tired, did you take your nap? Things like that, right? Like that, right? But thank you for that. We also have Ka Erds Henobi or Ka Iranio Henobi. He's saying happy viewing from Lathrop. So he's there in Lathrop. And let's see here. There's so many, and I love it because there's so many that have tuned in. And yes, we are trying to go maybe 45 minutes to an hour on this program. So if you have more to say or you want to shout out your best friend or your bestie or your long distance, what is that called? LDR? Long distance, right? No, we won't go in that one, but right? Okay, LDR. If you have a long distance, please let us know. We will shout them out here on the program. Annabelle Yambayo here says, long distance friendships can be challenging. Yes, okay. One of the good things about having friends in the church is we have opportunities to see each other in the activities. That is correct. It makes going to these activities more exciting. It makes these activities more, you look forward to it because your best friends are there, right? Or your friends that you can see or hang out with at these activities, right? You uplift each other. You bring each other there and you tell each other, let's meet up. Let's go get some food together and let's just hang out, right? She also says, I met my friend from college I hadn't seen in 20 years in Dallas. And now we're in touch again. There you go. It takes an activity. Well, it took an activity to reconnect, right? And now the technology, now there's the video calls, now there's just phone calls and reconnect, right? That's an awesome thing to do. Kahetra Taaka says, hi to my best friend, Jackie. I love that, right? Shout out your best friends. Let them know that you're here on
INC Radio Canada. INC Radio Canada. Sacramento.
Which show am I on?
Faith Melody.
Right? I couldn't remember. But with this, I want to go back and check on JJ and see who his person is, who he got to ask this question. JJ, are you available with that question and answer? Oh, there you guys walking around.
Oh, yes, we are available. The activity is just wrapping up right now, and we are seeing the aftermath of everyone leaving, as you can see. And we also have another person we can interview. And I want you to just walk through and just see who's here exactly.
Is that Cut Joey there? Was that Cut Joey?
Is that Kajoey?
Is he there? Because I know he's super shy.
I
Is he
think so.
doing karaoke? Is Cut Joey doing karaoke?
Oh, if there's karaoke, you better expect it. There was a lot of ministers.
Who are you going to interview today? Who are you asking how do you keep a friendship strong from a distance? Hello to that person.
Ate Carrie, did you see the acronyms in the chat?
No, I haven't.
So we got Kuya Dave for friendships. It says friendships restore inspiration, especially nowadays. Distance still helps inspire people spiritually. And of
Wow.
course, our master of acronyms from Faith and Melody, long distance. Love outstandingly, never give up. Distance is something that a necessary call exceeds expectation. And he's got
Wow.
and he's got one more for friendship. Friends really inspire each other necessarily doing special, happy, inspirational, and positive things.
Nice, nice. Keep those acronyms coming. We love the acronyms. We love that you are so talented with that. Keep them coming, and we will read them as soon as we can. But we're gonna go back to JJ, and who do you have there beside you? You're muted. No sound. Any sound? Nope.
Two?
There you go.
Okay. So I have here with me Brother Jason. He's a minister in our church. Brother, would you like to introduce yourself and tell us how you're doing today and what you can tell us about what happened today?
So my name is Brother Jason Gutierrez. I'm a regular worker assigned to the local congregation of Roseville here in Northeast.
Oh, no sound. Can't hear you.
Oh, our mic battery died.
Oh, there you go.
So we'll just
There you
have to go. Because we've interviewed so many people, so many brethren here. It's true. All right, good. Can we start from what congregation you're from?
Oh yeah. So we're from the local congregation of Roseville here in Northeast California. We just want to be able to first give a shout out to the brethren in Roseville watching. Hello everyone, and also to our family members that are also viewing, and also all of the other brethren that are watching from all over the world. We want to greet you. Happy days. So what we did this morning, now is afternoon, we had our district activity, which was the nature walk and the socializing. So we were able to not only share one another's company, not only be able to be united with the church administration, but we were also able to exercise for better physical health as well.
Mhm. Brother, can you tell us why our activities, why should we encourage brethren to participate in activities like this?
So activities, especially launched by the church administration, we always want to be able to participate because we know that they have our well-being always in mind.
Mhm.
They always think about how we can better ourselves and our duties to the Almighty God, but also they want to be able to cater to the socializing aspect of our human nature.
Mhm.
So it's always very important and vital that we join in these activities because not only are we able to be united with the church administration, but we're able to strengthen the bonds among the brethren.
Very good, brother. And my last question regarding the topic for our show today, how do we keep our friendships strong from a distance?
Okay, so especially nowadays, the internet is very, very accessible. Of course, we have to be very wary and very careful of how we use it. But the internet can be a very good tool, not only in sharing the faith, but also in being able to keep the bonds of friendship alive. So always being able to communicate with one another, the constant checking in, a simple message of how are you doing or how are things goes a long, long way when it comes to being able to support friendships even from a distance. So I would say Make sure to always check in with your friends and loved ones and see how they're doing.
Okay. Thank you for the answer, Brother Jason.
Thank you so much
Yeah.
for your time. Thank you.
Thank you,
How are you doing, brethren?
Jason. Thank you for participating and answering our discussion questions. It is very important, right, to keep in touch. It is very important to always be there for them, right? Here we have a from, I believe, maybe from Copied. It's the NCL district district, and he says, see each other as frequent as you can, here and there. I believe that's coming from the minister. So once again, thank you for that. Yes, see each other as much as you can. I'm trying to go back, and everyone there says they're having a great time, or they had a great time walking with their brethren at the nature walk there in Rancho Cordova. So I know it's a beautiful weather. It's nice here right now in Sacramento, and it's blue skies, no clouds. I believe there's no clouds out there. There's no clouds out there. So if you do have a friend or a best friend out there that you want to shout out that is long distance, or you haven't seen in a while, or you hardly get to see her or them or him, let them know here on the chat, and we will shout them out. Once again, we're going to ask these questions. There's only 2 questions, but it is very meaningful. It is very very deep, or you can go deeper with this, is how do you keep the friendship strong from a distance, and how often do you see each other? Because again, our lives are so busy, and sometimes we forget that these brethren, these people that are sent from our Almighty God, they are blessings, and we need to maintain them and nurture them and make sure that we give them a little bit of attention, right? Because again, we got to be grateful what our Almighty God has sent us. With this, do you have other things that you want to add on, Tijana, there, or maybe an advice or something that you can mention?
I was actually reading the chat, and I just saw Kuya Rod. He says it's like Faith and Melody. Oh, we gotta watch Faith and Melody so you know what they're talking about, right? No, I just saw a comment here from Rose. She says, I have a group of friends who I don't get to see often, but they do kind of like a video meeting, and they watch movies together. I think we've done that too, right? I think here we did watch a movie together. It's really nice because I know that my children, they do that. They do watch movies together with their friends that live far from, not being able to go to the movie theaters or not being able to be together in one place to watch a movie. But they do that. So we can do that more often, I think, at the care. But, just on a friendship level for us, especially for us being mothers and wives and officers as well, you also take into consideration your family. It's not just your friends with each other, but you try to also be friends with your best friend's family. I think that's where our friendship has grown at the care, with both of us knowing our families, and not just immediate family, not just the husbands and the children, even your parents you've met my siblings, my nephews and nieces, big family back home. So it extends to everyone, not just your own best friend. Your best friend. It's also nice and good to know even your families, the families of your best friend, even friends of your best friend that I've met also in Sacramento, and you likewise, meeting some of the brethren, my friends, my longtime best friends since I was single. In the Kadiwa days, you've met in Chicago, even friends and family there you've also met. So you don't exclude them, you include your best friend's family and friends as well. So it's not just you and your best friend, but you and your best friend's family will also be best friends, right? That take care.
Yes, yes. Extend the friendship. Again, with us, best friends, and you have this foundation. It's strong. It's beautiful, right? And then you extend it to the family, and then once the family is extended, then you go to the extended family, and it makes it a bigger. What do they say? Is the more the merrier, right? You have more fun when there's more, especially when you have a get together or a gathering or even a family party. To be able to be included into their family is it's a great feeling, because not only you're spending time with your friend or your best friend, but you're spending time with her family or their family, and you're included in their family. So with that, that's even blessings on blessings, right? That you are able to extend that to other people, and you are able to uh, grow and make things a little bit stronger. Here, I think there's a little bit more greetings that we want to finish off and get everyone um, make sure that they've been acknowledged. If you could read that and see who else has been joining on.
Yes. So from CMGBS, shout out to Sophia, Yamboa, Jessica, Borlongan, Elijah, Antolin, my family, and the whole entire district of Northeast California. You're all INC families in the one true Church of Christ, all INC members. See, that's the one thing different about the members of the Church of Christ. We also always mention this. No matter where you go, you'll always find family. Uh, whether you attend a worship service in the smallest locale, even the smallest group worship service, you feel like you've got family there. I felt that in Sacramento. You felt that here in Eastwood. It's this one big family, like what was said there. All INC families in the one true Church of Christ. It is so very true that no matter where you go, you'll always find family inside the Church of Christ. And even on INC Radio, wherever you go, you're going to be part of this one big family, right? I take care.
Yes, yes. You have to appreciate the technology we do have now. We are able to communicate even around the world, as far as across the country, and to be able to continue to keep in touch. I know that we just finished the the U.S. special gathering there that was held in Texas, and I know a lot of us met new people and were able to keep in touch. And through the technology and social media, we're able to keep in touch for the next activity that might be coming along, right? So with that, just go to these activities as much as possible. You never know who you might meet. There's friends that we have the same common interest, or the ones that you just never knew that they like this and you like this, and you bring it together and you become best of friends. Here we have people shouting out their best friends, which is so awesome, because INC Radio is all about your friend, right? Your friend. That is our theme, is your friend. Here we have CJ Kalonga. Kalon. Kalon. She's saying, sorry. Shout out to my long distance bestie, Rose Menorca. I know Rose Menorca is in Elk Grove. So there you go. She's shouting out. I believe that might be Auntie Joy. Auntie Joy that's shouting out Rose Menorca. And also is Rose. Rose is saying, join my booth. Oh, Joy. Yeah, it is. So it is Join my booth. Besties who are family, right? And then they're going back and forth how I love you. The besties are loving each other here, Rose and Joy, right? Yes, it is now CJ Mariano, which is Mark Mariano's younger brother and wife. You met as you guys.
Yes.
So they're saying hello to each other. Yes, like I said, you have 10 minutes here to shout out your best friends or your besties out there that are long distance. Shout them out, because you know what? When they see this on the program INC Radio, because our theme, our podcast here at INC Radio is your friend. So isn't that wonderful to shout that out? I love to see these things because it makes people happy. It makes everyone smile, right? Because you know you have somebody out there from a distance who cares, right? Who cares about you and wants to know that let you know that you're doing okay, right? Cal L here has, I believe, is an acronym for CFO activity. To Joy, to Joy's laughing, right? Okay, yeah, I keep talking about that because I seen their friendship. I seen it, and it's beautiful, right? It's beautiful, and yeah, it's beautiful. But for the CFO activities, its church functions offer activities concerning the important values instilled to increase essential spirituality, right? Because having friends from afar, they do uplift you, they encourage you, they inspire you, they motivate you. Even though from afar, you remind them and you just say, you know what, I'm all the way here in Canada and you have a CFO walk with nature kind of thing. Make sure you go. Okay, thanks. Thanks for the reminder. These are the things we remind, or you can always say, hey, come by, because I wanted to bring this up is in Northeast California, there is a Kadiwa formal. So, hey, all you Kadiwas, November 30th, there is a Kadiwa formal at 5 p.m. here held in Sacramento. So do not forget that, because there's going to be a lot of people there. You're going to meet some friends, some new people, right? Okay, my camera person is just like laughing. Okay, with that, there are activities. You get to these activities. Go to these activities because you're going to meet friends, right? Friends that our Almighty God has sent to us. These are the ones that we lean on. These are the ones that will uplift us once again and motivate us. We have here Kuya Paul Aligado from British Columbia. British Columbia. You see that? That's so far away, but still tuned in on INC Radio Sacramento. Here, Rose. Oh, she did a bestie. A bestie.
Yes, I saw that. She says that's bestie, bringing encouragement, support, trust, inspiration, and empathy. Wow.
Nice.
Yeah. Awesome. See what Kuya Rod started. Now it's on INC Radio Sacramento, right?
It's an inspiration, right? It's an inspiration that when someone is doing something great, someone is doing something good for our Almighty God, it encourages us to do the same. We have acronyms here that have been motivating, and it isn't even about the topic like we do on Faith and Melody, but they use these words that are just uplifting, right? And these are the things that we like to see. Because if somebody can encourage you to do good for our Almighty God, that's the kind of person you want to be around with, right? That's the kind of person you want to keep and treasure, right? With this, I know, let's go, we can squeeze one more interview with JJ before we close out. But JJ, are you available for one more interview? JJ?
Is it on? Yes.
Yep.
Okay. As you can see, all these are who remain. And we have one more interview over
Awesome.
here. This is Miguel.
Hello.
And Miguel, will you introduce yourself and then tell us how you're doing today?
Hello. I'm Brother Miguel from the local congregation of Elk Grove, and I am doing good.
So what happened here today?
So we had our nature walk here in Rancho Cordova, and we basically walked a trail and did fitness-related things.
And so what was the purpose of this activity?
So the purpose of this activity is so that we could be fit and to practice physical activity so that we can be healthy.
Did you enjoy the social activity afterwards? Socializing?
You're muted. Can't hear.
Okay. So how do activities like this bring people closer together?
So, you know, like there's a difference when, like, for example, my friends and I, we usually hang out online. And I barely see them like in person. So like this activity, being able to see them in person and hang out in like their presence, it's really nice and fun because it's like it adds a whole new like dynamic of like being able to talk to each other and touch each other and like just like there's another level of like instead of just being online, like you actually have like interactions that are like more like physical or
Hmm. Okay, and my last question for you, relating to the topic for our radio show, how do we keep our friendships strong from a distance?
I think it's just like talking to each other, like checkups every now and then is pretty good. That like if you guys don't ever see each other, maybe like talking online is a nice way. If you guys like play video games, then that's also a good way to kind of just like instead of just talking, maybe you guys can interact and do like a game that you really enjoy together. Stuff like that.
A good answer.
Good
Also,
answer.
and Care, thanks for shouting out the Kadiwa Formal that's coming up this November 30th. Okay, are you gonna go?
Yes, I am going.
Keanu, you gonna go? Hey, who's going to the formal? Woo! Yeah.
Yes, yes. Support that
Wow.
Kadiwa people.
Yeah, because we're all excited. You know, I'm
Yeah.
going.
Yay. Well, great.
And-
Well, great. With that, thank you so much. Thank you. You heard it from Brother Miguel Santiago. Friendships are healthy. That's what he says, right? Friendships make you healthy. But I want to add on to that, it does make you happy, and it does inspire us once again to continue to perform our duties the way we're supposed to. He did shout out the Kadiwa Formal once again. Don't forget to go to that, sign up, and register for November 30th at 5 p.m. It is here held in Sacramento. Get a hold of your CFO, or actually get a hold of, I believe it's Brother Carl that you would have to get a hold of and get all that information and support that activity. Ati Jonah, my best friend there in Eastwood, Canada. Last words before we do say goodbye.
Yes, just want to say to all friends and friendships out there, don't forget to keep praying. Pray for each other, pray for your friendship, and it'll be good if you're able to perform your duties inside the Church of Christ together. And shout out to all my friends, besties everywhere, Chicago, especially those that I have left. My heart is there in Chicago still. I just want to say hi to all of you. You know who you are. And don't forget to watch Faith and Melody Monday to Thursday, especially Wednesday, because we're going to have Brother Philip Velasquez as one of our panelists. There you go. Take care. Thank you. Thank you, Sacramento.
Yes, thank you for that. Yes, if you know Brother Philip Velasquez, he will be joining as an Ohana or as a host as well on Faith and Melody. Just going to plug that in once more at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Actually, it runs Monday through Thursday. So join us. It is a 2-hour program. We do have music, and we have great playlist and a great topic. So join us on that. If you love these kind of programs, it will be more and more extended and longer if you like that. With this, I want to say thank you to everyone that has joined us and has participated in our chat and our questions. It was just 2 questions, but they were pretty deep questions that everyone else had an opinion, or they had something to say, or their experiences about having long distance friends here. So with this, we do want to say thank you to those that helped us and support us on this program, which is our executive minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo. together with our Deputy Executive Minister, Brother Angelo Iranio Manalo, our INC radio station manager, Brother Wally Taray, our executive producer, Brother Manley Ndaya, and of course, our district minister, Brother Pete Dela Cruz Jr., our CFO overseer, Brother Nemo Pantaleon, our district multimedia advisor, Brother JB Augustine, and of course, our district staff, Northeast California, our entire crew, as well as my tech crew here, Kuya Jeff, who's here beside me. Thank you once again. Continue to watch our programs. Programs run 24 hours a day on INC Radio, but catch INC Radio Sacramento every Saturday at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Once again, thank you. Have a great, great day. And thanks for being here with us. We'll see you next week, because you can always count on your friend from Sacramento. Have a great day.
Friendly, vibrant, welcoming, wholesome, fun. Your friend. INC Radio, Sacramento.